Hi guys. Okay, so I posted a photo on Instagram. I don't know why I said that weird. I just spoke totally weird, like not even myself. Whatever. Going on. I posted a photo on Instagram and I kind of wanted to break down what I said and explain it just because in case it's confusing to some people. It starts with fitness is as much art as it is a science. That alone says a lot, but I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Engage the right muscles, eat the right amount, stay active enough, or even less active, key here. It's about finding the right formula for your goals and lifestyle. This is super important. One, not everyone's lifestyle is going to allow someone to work out 7 days a week, whereas other people do have all the time in the world to work out 7 days a week. So if you enjoy working out and you have the time, then cool, you can do 7 days a week and that works for you. But say you don't have the time, that means your plan is going to look a little bit different than somebody who has a lot of time. Now going to the part that can come off as a little confusing, stay active enough or even less active. This can become very, and I noticed this just lately in a recent client who was too active. I try to make everyone not do any other plan but my plan, you know, like only do what is on my plan, don't do any extra stuff. And a lot of times people will go to classes with friends and they'll go to another group and do this and they're just overworking out. And there's a pattern with these people is you're putting them at a deficit, but they are working out way too much that it's like, is that even a deficit anymore, or is that like a severe deficit? Do you have to increase calories? And eventually it becomes counterproductive. She took a week off, finally just gave her body rest. Like this is a person who just constantly is working out, burning calories, just doing too much. And she ends up losing weight. Like her body just needed that break. It was like you're just doing too much and you're not eating enough and it's just, it's too much on your body. So I will get more into that as we go on. Many think it's all about working out, when in reality, it's about 1, finding your goal, 2, make it a lifestyle, and most importantly, 3, eat towards your goals. It's not about working out and working out and working out. I have had people that have been working out for 10 years, even longer, and they couldn't quite reach their goals and they were like, should it take this long? I mean, I've been working out so much, I can't lose this fat, what is going on? And they'll sign up and then they'll look at my workouts and they're like, well, my workouts are fairly similar. The formula is a bit different, but I've been kind of implementing these workouts. But they see a huge change within weeks and they're like, I've never seen change like this so fast. Why? Because you're finally eating towards your goals. I figured out with your goals and your body how much you need to eat, and now you're finally giving your body the fuel it needs. Because say, you know, you're like, I want gains like Florina, but you're eating at a deficit, you're never gonna see those type of gains. And if you wanna shred by summer, but you're eating at a surplus, you're constantly eating and eating and eating, you can't outwork your bad diet, you know? Like, it's just not gonna happen. For 10 years you could do that and still not be where you wanna be, because you haven't eaten towards your goals. The kitchen is always going to be the hardest and the most important thing. I stress that all the time. I'm pretty sure we sound like a broken record repeating that. And then this part, as a mom, wife, trainer, and all the stuff in between, it was important for me to find only the most effective workouts without the nonsense fancy ones and the most beneficial formula to get the most out of them without dedicating my entire life to the gym. Less than 1% of my day is dedicated to the gym, and that is because I eat towards my goals. Okay, so as a mom, I really didn't want fitness to be the main thing of my life. After having Lila, it started to become more important to me to spend less time in the gym. Before her, it was easier to spend more time and that was fine, but now I have my mom duties. I gotta cook for her, make sure she's eating, you know, give her a bath, take care of her naps, everything. So it became harder to get my workouts in, and I was thinking to myself, how can I make my workouts 100% beneficial, don't waste my time, and quick. I gotta get there quick. And the number one thing is remove all fancy workouts that don't do much for me. This is so important. Body weight workouts started to be like, ain't nobody got time for that shit. You know, I don't have time to do hundreds upon hundreds of reps to get there. So for me, I had to sit down and figure out this workout is super beneficial, it engages the most muscles, we're keeping this one in, I'm taking this one out. I'm only doing weights, there's no point in doing body weight because it's just not gonna get me fast enough to my goals. So I had to be smart and make my workouts count, but also not spend all the time in the gym. So that's number one. And then as I said, I spend less than 1% of my life, my daily life on gym, and that's even less because I mean, everyone assumes that I'm in the gym all the time, working out all the time. Like, I get the stupidest comments, like, this girl doesn't pay attention to her family, she doesn't do anything but go to the gym all day, and it's like, actually, I only work out 3 times a week, sometimes twice a week, and it never is more than an hour, so it's like literally nothing if you actually think about all the time you have in a day and how much I'm actually dedicating to fitness. And this is because I eat towards my goals, and I've made that, you know, priority to always stay true to my nutrition. That way, working out doesn't have to consume my life.
So a lot of guys get mad there.
I know, so many guys get mad at me for that. Like, people, I post workout videos doesn't mean that's all I do every day. I actually should start doing a little bit more. I mean, you don't even understand how little workouts I am currently doing. But in my defense, and as a disclaimer, I've worked many years very hard to get where I am, and once you reach a point of maintenance, it becomes a lot simpler. So if that's, you know, motivational for you, then think of it that way, because I hustled, and during my bulks I worked out 5 days a week minimum, and I killed it in the gym. I dedicated more time, but now that I have reached my body goal, I do have to lean a little bit, but I'm not like super stressed about it. I don't have a deadline. Fitness, there is no deadlines. That's another thing, because then you get people who are like, well, what is going to happen with all this muscle in the future? What are you going to do with it? A lot. Like, I mean, as an old person with muscle, you are functioning. The thing with age is you lose muscle every year. After 30, I think, actually. So you become like a baby, and you become so fragile, and there's so much you can't do, and you rely on others so much, and by having muscle, it keeps you youthful. Now, I also understand that people are like, well, the funny one is, well, what's going to happen to your butt when you stop working out? Here's the idea, guys. I built a gym in my home, and I intend to use that for the rest of my life. You okay? She's okay. She just tripped. What was I saying, though? I plan on taking fitness to my grave, literally, guys. I will work out for the rest of my life. As long as I'm healthy and mobile and moving fine, I will continue to build muscle and maintain my muscle and just be physically active, because it's not just great for your body and keeping you youthful, but mentally, for me, fitness has always helped with my mind. Like, I mean, when you spend a lot of time working with clients, and then you have social media and you get shit comments, and at times you're just like, screw it all, you know. I go into the gym and I work out, and I put everything into my workout, and I feel better, and that's a stress reliever for me. It kind of it balances me, and it keeps me at a sane level for you guys. No, I'm just kidding. So for that reason, fitness will always be part of my life. So I don't know what would happen to someone who stops working out. They'll get fluffy, soft, I don't know, they'll lose some muscle, but that's not the intention that's not what I intend to do.
Nutrition is key.
And yes, nutrition is key. But as far as muscle, you're not going to be as ripped or have that muscle pump as great. You may lose some muscle if you don't continue to work out, but you aren't going to turn into a marshmallow. So don't worry about that. And now the last little itty bitty part of it. I put, let me simplify. Eat too much, work out more. Eat less, work out less. Eat too little, you don't build much muscle. Eat too little, even less, you slow down your metabolism. You work out more to make up for that slow metabolism, which puts you in even a more severe deficit, because now you're working out more even though you're eating a lot less, and now it's becoming counterproductive. So here, what's important is the eat too much, work out more part. So like I said before, if I'm eating 3,000 calories and my goal is to cut down, will it ever happen? No. Am I eating towards my goals? No. Am I getting anywhere closer to my goals? No. And if I'm eating less, I get to work out less. So because I'm not working out as much, I obviously have to make up for that in my nutrition. I can't eat the way I was eating when I was working out 5 days a week. This is very important to remember. So as your lifestyle changes, so does your diet change. You have somebody who sits at a desk all day, their diet is going to look completely different as opposed to like a waitress who's on her feet all day. Even though they may have the same goals, their diets are going to be different because it depends on your lifestyle. That's huge. And that is why I say you can't outwork a bad diet. In other words, you can't be eating all over the place and reaching your same goals when your life is so different from this person and you guys have the same goals. It doesn't mean that you're going to be doing the same things to get there, if that makes sense. So with this new year, I kind of wanted to put that in perspective for you guys so that you can stop wasting time if you feel you're wasting time and start doing the right things and eat towards your goals. So that was kind of the whole post and what I meant by it. And then of course, I always have to put this in there as also a disclaimer, but you've got a lot of things that play a factor in if you're going to build muscle, how fast you're going to, not if, you will, but how fast your progress is going to be. And it can be hormones, age, breastfeeding, everything plays a role in it. So, I mean, this is like an endless conversation, because I just spoke to somebody who was on birth control that was kind of getting in the way of her, well, hugely getting in the way of her progress. And then once it comes to hormones, it's like, damn, well, a lot of shit just goes right out the window. All the perfect little chart of do this and this will happen, just it gets erased because you're fighting against hormones here, you know. So there's just so much to factor in. But if you can find what works for you, you're gonna start enjoying fitness more. And that's the goal here. Don't make it just do all the activity in the world and you'll be fine. No, figure out what works for you and it'll be much easier. You're gonna enjoy it instead of like doing a bunch of stuff and not knowing if it's even getting you close to your goals. So, less time wasted, closer to your goals. All right, so anyways, it is time to get my workout in. It's in between leg days. The days in between leg days, I do like 12 minutes on the bike, very quick, and then like a quick upper body sesh or abs, and then that's about it. So we're gonna do something like that. But a quick little surprise and a peek at the second outfit, which I do absolutely love. These pants are awesome. Let me just say, I love the two-tone, but I love that they're very forgiving. Right now, because I'm eating more, I do get a little more cellulite around this time of year before I start cutting. And well, they're super forgiving. I don't know, I love these pants and they're super soft. I say super a lot, I've noticed. Sorry guys, I'll work on that. Sports bra, same one, but in white, because we all love these sports bras. If someone asked, can I come out with like every color in the sports bra? Probably not, or maybe in the future. Give me some time. You'll just have to buy them all because I'm not gonna release them all at once. We'll probably come out with some summer ones, summer colors. We'll see once we get closer. But yeah, this is the outfit. I liked it a lot. Oh, you want me on this side, right? Because the light is coming this way. I love that there's a lot of control, tummy control, and then it kind of does this thing where it just makes your booty look bigger. I don't know, is my booty looking bigger?
Yes.
Okay, good. Dude, like, Florina, what are you talking about? I don't see no booty. But no, with these pants and even the black ones, I've really noticed that they bring in your midsection and allow your gains to show through nice. A little note, and I will keep saying this just to make sure everyone gets it. The first merch release, that one was, the pants were running big, so you had to size down. So if you were medium, you wanted to buy small. These are true to size. I'm gonna keep saying that every time I'm wearing my clothes. These are true to size, so you do want to actually get your size in them. We fixed the sizing. I did, like, someone bought yesterday and I had to contact them just to make sure, and it turned out that yeah, she didn't read the big print that said they run big, and I did end up getting her the right size before I shipped it out. So just keep that in mind. For you guys, I will keep,
So
I promise, I'll keep saying. Release date is November, what am I saying? January 4th. I was gonna say your birthday. I don't know why I was gonna say his birthday when I don't remember dates, and then I randomly put that date there. So January 4th, we will release these two outfits.
Let's see it in action.
Yeah, let's go see it in action, how it holds up. This is what's happening behind the scenes. She brings Daddy all these little art pieces. You guys just don't see her. Or maybe you hear her little feet running and be like, look, Daddy. Shaking. Or you see the camera shaking. It's because he's trying to pay attention to her and get these little pieces of art from her. Thank you.
Nice.
Just for you guys. But now you made a mess. Clean up your mess. So I do 12 to 13 minutes, and then some people were asking, is it consistent the whole way through? I will switch the dial from very hard to very easy and then keep moving it back and forth. For something where I'm doing like 13 minutes straight, it is gonna be like I don't stop. I have done after leg day, came in here and did 2 minutes of like really hard, and that one I do stop like every 30 seconds because it's a pain. It's a pain. But this one I try to be consistent the whole way through, don't take any breaks, and just constantly switch through the dials. So I'll see you guys in 13 minutes. Oh my God, I'm dying. 13 minutes. I did like pretty hard resistance, then light. My legs feel like they're gonna pop. Oh my God. And then I'm gonna go into the garage and do a quick upper body once I chill a little. All right, so we're just gonna do a quick session, biceps with some shoulders, all dumbbells. So if you're working out at home, you can follow along. exactly as I'm doing. Quick workout, basic equipment. Remember, make it work for your lifestyle. How long did I take? 13 minutes on the bike? Max 15 minutes here, and that's just because we're recording. If not, I would have zoomed through it faster. So 30 minutes, not even 1% of my day, guys. 0.5% of my day. We'll end it on that note. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hashtag love it, so I know you love it. Make sure to like it, make sure to be subscribed, hit the little bell right by the subscribe button so you're notified every time we post a video. And until next time, bye guys. Oh, and what do you guys think of this outfit? Which one do you like more? The midnight one or, shoot, I didn't come up with a name yet. I will, I promise. But which one do you like more?
They have ideas.
If you have ideas, yeah, give me some name ideas. We'll see what works.